Hey guys, welcome back on my channel. So I wanted to talk about some of the ideas you could do buying presents. So number one, so there is this game called Brain Trainer, and it basically asks a bunch of questions, and once you've answered these questions, and there's loads of different ones, there's some that are to do with maths, some are to do with memory, some are to do with visual things, and it give you an age after you've finished. And at the time when I did this, I was 25 and I just had brain surgery, so I was pretty low in terms of my IQ, and when I first went on it, the lowest score you can get on there is where it tells you that you have a brain age of 80. Well, I had 80 for about, I don't know, months and months and months and months and months. But then I did slowly got it down to a much more sort of reasonable age. But that is just something that you do, you know, when you've had a brain injury or brain tumor or brain anything. You know, you really need to kind of train your brain back again. It's not easy. So this is a really great game for people to play and to test themselves. It doesn't have to be with a DS. I had it on the Nintendo DS, but you can get them on loads of different consoles. So something that's a really good idea is to buy somebody a voice recorder. So where they may find it hard to remember what people have said, this could be through a doctor appointment, this could be anything, this could be, you know, they're at any kind of event or something, they want to remember something, it's difficult. So you could buy them a voice recorder and then they can go back and listen to it whenever they want to. Something else that you can buy is a blanket, something that when someone's feeling poorly or unwell, they get cold, you can feel very cold. So a great gift is to buy a blanket, and why not get one as big as this?
Lovely.
So something that people do have is problems with sleeping. So something that I've found, I use this every night, and this is a mist, and this one is from Boots. These are not very expensive. You can get much more expensive ones if you want to get something more fancy, and I'll put some links down below. And there's some that you can get at hotels when they tend to give you freebies on the bed or something, then they tend to give you slightly more, but sort of, you know, travel size, sleep easy type things like this. So something that's a really good idea, and it smells like lavender. I mean, I love oh, the smell of lavender is really, really beautiful. And it goes on your pillow. It's not a perfume to put on yourself, it is to be put on your pillow. Another one that is, this is a sleep balm. This is another one, slightly cheaper, even more cheaper. They're both quite cheap things to buy, as you know, you could put it in a stocking filler or something. This is the sleep balm. Again, lavender smell, and it's by Badger. You can get these again on Amazon or other places. I've put the link below. And this one, you put it on the side on your temples. So I can never get this open, or if I do, oh, it's really nice. So this one is, you just put on your hand, you put it under your nose, you put some in your temples. It says you can put this on your lips, and it smells good. And that, again, I tend to put both of these on at the same time because I do struggle with sleeping. So people may really appreciate this if they struggle with sleep. Another one that's quite a good idea is, and simple thing to get, is mugs. So get a personalized mug and maybe have, I don't know, Sleepy, or, you know, one of the 7 Dwarfs or something, and you could have Sleepy, anything that, you know, would make somebody laugh, because sleeping is a big thing. I am a huge fan of tea and coffee. Most people on my websites know that, especially on Facebook, Twitter, or when I was on the radio, I talk about tea, mainly coffee, hazelnut coffee, but you could buy a mug for somebody. This is my favourite mug, and well, Christmas mug, a nice big one so that you can sit. It's not too much to buy, it's, you know, just a nice thing. It's sentimental, isn't it? It's just a nice idea. So that's a good one. If someone you know is trying to do a bit of fitness, so something you could buy somebody for something not too strenuous, but maybe a Pilates, like an easy Pilates DVD or something. It also, Pilates, I don't think it's showing, oh, you need to go and lose weight or something, or you look bad. It's actually more of a just to, you know that somebody is trying to get back into fitness and stuff and is struggling, so maybe buy them something like a Pilates video. Good one you could buy people are, because people get cold, especially around Christmas and in, you know, the winter, is scarves, gloves, things like that. You could buy a headscarf. So, you know, if someone's had treatment, if someone's had radiotherapy, so, you know, and want to cover their head or anything like that, then you could buy somebody some scarves. Some people may buy, you know, wigs and things like that, and some people do say, you know, you can buy me some wigs if you know that's something they like. I would advise to check what kind of wig they maybe have, because again, some things can itch and things like that, so you want to try and get some of the ones that are not so, you know, don't make you itch and things like that, and maybe check with the doctor or something and just say, you know, what kind of, you know, hat can I buy, what kind of thing can I buy for somebody. And again, these scarves that you can buy for people, and they're made completely out of cotton. They're the best things to buy, are things that are cotton. So this is just like a bandana thing that you can buy. Something I don't think you can ever have enough for, which is slippers. When you're cold, if you're constantly having to stay around the house, it'd be nice to buy people some slippers. I always go for the fluffy things. That's just me. I'm a fluffy lover. And water bottle, good one. They're not going out too much, so it'd be nice to have some music and things like that. Something else you could buy people is a Netflix subscription, or Love Film, or any of the kind of subscription movies. And I think, you know, you've got Amazon. You could go on there and get some vouchers for people. Or you could get something saying, you know, you could have somebody that says brave, or something saying survivor. Something that would take a really long time for someone to do is puzzles. Puzzles are really good for memory and things like that, and for the brain anyway. But, you know, something with a Christmas puzzle or something like that, or anything. You can get the Ancestry subscription. So someone can go and trace back to however long it is of your family. That one, it takes a really long time to do that one actually, so it would be a really good one to buy somebody. Another one you could get is flowers. So that's like a really easy one to do, is flowers. And some people won't necessarily like the smell of flowers. So have a go at fake flowers. Number one, they would last for a really long time, forever. And they don't have to do anything with them. You just, you know, will look pretty. I'm not sure if that's in, oh it is. I have fake flowers everywhere in my room. Something else that people might like is headphones. If they're in the hospitals or in somewhere, or they're at home and they're around people, they just want a time out where they're not hearing all the noise, is to get them some headphones. So you can use this for your phone as well. And so these ones are always really good. If people are struggling for just glare and things like that, I tend to wear my sunglasses all the time when I'm outside, sometimes even when it starts to rain and it's dark, but it's just, the glare off of things I find quite difficult. So this is a great one for people, is to get some nice glasses, some sunglasses. I mean, they're just for, again, not just for summer, could use these all year round. Another one for helping for when people are out in the day is a hat, and especially if you're shopping. So buy somebody a cap or something that they can wear when they're shopping. That's a really good one. Another one that you could do is maybe where people may now need to wear glasses. Some people when they've had surgery and things, or that used to wear contact lenses but are at the moment having to wear glasses, is to buy them a nice pair of glasses for reading, for whichever. You could maybe, or give them someone a voucher to help towards some glasses. They're always quite expensive, so that's always quite a nice gift for someone to give. So you could buy someone something like this, so that they could wear when they're sleeping and they're struggling with, again, being put off by staff, maybe that they can't be in a really dark place, so get them one of these kind of things. You can actually normally get these free if people are on a plane or something, so keep those things like that, and then you could put them into like a little goodie bag or something that can go to someone for Christmas. Like, you know, little things like that are priceless. Is maybe get some candles for somebody. You could buy one of these really small ones and put a collection together. You can buy some of these really cheaply. This was like £1, I think I bought this in Tesco's, so like in your shopping centre or mall or wherever. You can go and get some of these and make a collection of these. Again, something soothing for people to have. Don't forget to have a look at other videos that are up on my website. You can find me on www.auntyembraintumours.co.uk. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I love to hear your comments, and I will see you soon. Bye. It could be anything, just put a nice little subscription, sorry. So it'd be really nice to get something where you can just engrave a, so you could